Things that girls like that guys don't know, but it's pretty obvious. I hate an honest man. Like, lie to me. Keep me delusional. I like to be delusional. Tell me what I want to hear. Like, it's like music to my ears. Even if I'm not your girl and you never asked me to be your girl, claim me as your girl. And it don't even gotta be to everybody. It could just be to my face. You could be like, yeah, you mine. And then you go around the corner and call some other bitch yours. Yeah. You know, lie to me. If you was out with some bitch last night, don't tell me you was out with her last night. Tell me that you was with your niggas. Because why would I ever want to know the truth? Like, ignorance is bliss. Like, come on now. Like, if you don't lie to your girl, what are you really doing? For real, for real. Like, the best relationship I've been in, the guy lied to me the whole entire time. And it was just so exciting because, like I was always assuming, you know, like all I could do was assume because he was always lying. So it's like I didn't really know the truth. I would accuse him of shit, you know, but like he would never admit to it. He would lie. And I found out afterwards that he was lying. But I was happy the whole entire relationship. So that's all that matters. See, if you got 10 girls in your roster and I'm like number 8, tell me I'm number 1. Don't be telling me that it's other girls above me. Like, tell me you love me even if you don't love me. But yeah, more of the story is we like delusion. Lie to us.
Hugging strangers at Leimert Park. Our first rejection.
Listen, guys, I've been saying this for years. Women love lies. They love to be manipulated. Think about it. Why is the makeup business a billion-dollar industry? It's because women love to look in the mirror and become something that they're actually not. They love to put on makeup. They love to be fake. They love to kiki, kaka, and laugh around their girlfriends, but talk about it behind their backs. They love when men who are womanizers, players, alphas, feed them false lies. Tell them, oh, I love you, you're my only girl. But deep down, these women know he has other women, but it feels good. This is why women are slaves to their emotions. Because all you have to do is tell them one thing, and then they'll just run with it. Just think about it. Why are all these male dating coaches, you know who I am, these scammers, telling these women who are 250, 300 pounds that you deserve a guy who's 6 feet tall, makes 6 figures, who's in excellent shape. You deserve him, and you don't have to do anything. He has to accept you for you. And all these women eat it up. And they say, well, I'm just gonna wait on my Prince Charming. He's just gonna drop out of thin air. That guy that I envision, he's just gonna come into my life. And all these women are single and alone and bitter, and they're still wondering, why haven't I met that perfect guy? Because women like to read false things. They love when you tell them lies. They just love it. They can't get enough of it. Even though they know that it's not true, if you tell them 1 + 1 = 2, if they're not feeling good that day, or if they're mad at you, they're going to say, no, 1 + 1 = 200. And they're going to believe it because they go off how they feel and their feelings change. So a few hours later, say, you know what, you were right. 1 + 1 is 2. But at that time, 3-4 hours ago, it was 200. This is what happens when you deal with women. This is why kryptonite is their accountability. They don't like it. When you tell them the truth, when you tell them this is how it is, you can't get this guy. You need to get in the gym. You need to lose some weight. You need to do this. You need to do that. You're a single mother of 3 or 4. You don't deserve a guy who's a high earner. You know what they're gonna say? You live in your parents' basement. You're a loser. You're a misogynist. You don't like women. You don't like this. And they're gonna tell you all these silly things because they don't want to face reality for what it is. This is why us men are so special and why we mature quicker, because we have to face reality. If I don't get out here, if you don't get out here and produce as a man, if you don't work out, if you don't become something, reality is going to slap you in the face. These women are going to say, no, you're overweight. Oh, you're broke. You don't deserve me. They're going to say all these different things. But with women, they can be broke. They can be overweight. They can have a bad attitude. And they'll say, well, you just can't handle a real woman like me. You can't handle my smart mouth. A guy needs to handle my bad attitude. That means he loves me. Think about that mindset. Just think about it. It's crazy, man. And when it comes to rejection, women just can't handle that. This is why they don't like approaching guys. This is why they don't like shooting a shot. The female in the clip that was hugging all those dudes, listen, I saw the comment section. These women like, man, these dudes are easy. These dudes are so easy. But as soon as that one dude is like, who is this? Like, rejects them kind of, or like, you know, it's kind of caught off guard or surprised. They're like, oh man, you know, something's wrong with him. He's weird. He's down low. He's this, he's that. All because a guy rejects them. All because a guy is like, you know what? I don't want you. Guys, if you reject the woman, if you just straight up tell them no, even if you're a girlfriend, she's gotta really want you that much more. But if you're like, oh, you know, hi, just buy into her garbage, just get her what she wants, she's not gonna love you. She's not gonna appreciate you. She's not gonna desire you. Simply telling a woman no, telling her, you know what, we're gonna do it my way. I'm not buying into that. Go away. We're done. You'd be amazed how many women will say, oh man, oh hey, and just want to be with you. Because as she hugged all those guys until she got to the one that rejected her, I mean, she was getting her way. Think about it. All these women are getting their way with so many thirsty losers. This is why they go for the guys that don't want them. The guys that say, you know what, we ain't being together. No, I don't want you like that. They just cling to that guy because they need his approval. They need his validation. They need that stamp of approval. They need that, yes, you're my girl. And if you don't give them that, oh man, it's gonna be like, they're gonna lose their minds. They're gonna do anything and everything to get that yes. And oftentimes when they get that yes, you're my girl, they what? They get bored and they go deal with another guy who's gonna tell them no. This is how it is dealing with modern women. Now, not all of them like this, but the vast majority of them. I'm just gonna keep it real. Why do you think all these 50 Shades of Grey books and all these different novels and romantic fantasies and everything, they sell out and women watch them like crazy? They read all those books. It's because women love fantasies. They don't like reality. They love being told that you can have it this way, you can have the world, you can have this, you can sleep with 50, 60 guys and still meet that Prince Charming. They love when you tell them that. You can hook up with 100 dudes and then there's gonna be a dude out there who's gonna give you the perfect life. Just think about it. Think about all these women out there who are believing the lies. But here's the thing, when they get 30, 35, 40, 45, they're gonna be like, you know what happened? You know, why can't I find a good man? Where is this? It's because they've been told lies their entire life, even if they were kids. Even though little girls playing with princesses, they're being told, you know, I'm the queen, I'm the princess, I'm this, I'm that, that I'm so special. No, every woman thinks she's special because she has a wet box, because so many dudes want to smash. But how many of those dudes are going to put in the effort and time and energy and money and invest in those women? Not going to be many. So guys, the moral of this video is women aren't who they say they really are. What I mean is they don't live on the same earth as us mentally, right? They might walk next to you and say hi, but they live lies. They love lies. This is why I think about it. When you ask them, so how many guys you been with? How many guys you had sex with? They're going to lie to you because they have to sell you a dream. Think about it. So they're not only selling themselves a dream, but they're selling you a dream. They're going to convince not just themselves and you that, oh, you know, I only slept with 4 or 5 guys. It's insane how women will lie, believe their own lies, and tell you the lies. And if you don't believe it, or you question them, or you do a little bit of investigating, they get mad at you for not buying into that crap, for not buying that lemon, that used car, man. And that's the thing. These women want you to buy a used car. 200,000-300,000 miles and say, well, you know, it's in pristine condition. It only has 40, 50 miles on it. You know, I ain't been ran through. I ain't ran it down that much. And if you take the bait, listen, it's going to be a bad life for you. Properly vet these women, man. Listen, do your homework, because a lot of these chicks, they have so many different issues, and it's just the way they are. It's just the way of the world, and it's hard to accept it for most men, because they're like, man, I want a woman who's accountable. I want a woman who, you know, who's able to take responsibility for her actions. But women are like, I used to think they're 90% emotions, 10% logic. They're like 99% emotion. And only 1% logic they have is when you catch them up and they have no place to go and they're cornered. Now they have to accept reality because there's a consequence. If there's no consequence for women, they don't have to really accept reality. They just do what they want. They walk where they want. They go where they want. They talk how they want. They do whatever they want until their backs are against the wall, until a guy tells them no, until a guy simply rejects them and says, I don't want this anymore. Then all of a sudden, a woman says, oh, let me act right now. Hey, I'll be that good girl. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's crazy, guys.